Yeah, right, guys. Welcome in for this match between the Rebels and the Western Force. Coming to you from the Super Rugby Pacific 2024 live commentary. It's the Melbourne weekend, so it's important games coming up. And last week we have covering the Rebels game on my channel, so you're back for round two for them. The first time they're playing against the Western Force side, that against the Hurricanes last weekend. Not a great game from them. So they wanted to come back in this game. So it's going to be an interesting match, like I mentioned. And can the Western Force come back? And the Rebels will also hope for a better game. So it's going to be a nice game to do. Plenty of rugby this weekend. We were covering the most of the Super Rugby and the sevens also this weekend with also URC. So it is a massive weekend, guys. So you must enjoy the rugby that I'm bringing to you. Really looking forward to great games coming up between the Rebels and the Western Force. Looking at the side of the Western Rebels, Andrew Callaway with Lodi Adams at the back, Prosper David Fuller, Filippo Dagnu with Carter Gordon, and James Tuttle, Rob Lalato, the captain with Brad Wilken, Josh Karen with Luca Sueloto, and Josh Cannon with Talet Tupoloto. Very good player for the Rebels. And then also we have Alex Murphy with Matt Gibbon at number one. The Western Force side, Max Burley, Harry Potter, Sam Spring, Hamish Stewart, Klaus Tita, Ben Donaldson and Nick White. In the forwards, Willie Harrison, Kieran Torres, Mark Wells, Thomas Freeland, Jeremy Roders, Melanie, Tom Houghton, and Ryan Coxon. The referee for this match will be Nick Berry, and it will be Nick White that will get us underway for this match here in Melbourne. So, welcome to everybody. It's the Melbourne weekend, and as the game going to get underway by Nick White. So Nick White will get us underway in this match. Nick White gets us going. A beautiful evening day in Melbourne. Taken in here by the first man of today, Filippo Dagnu. Now walk and needs a scrum up here by James Tuttle. Gets the ball out here in the hands of Callaway. Immediately gets it out to Carter Gordon. But now the Western Force with an opportunity with ball in that. Let's see. The Western Force comes around, beats one player before he goes to the ground. And now quickly played here by the Western Force. Going to the ground into the hands of Nick White again. Gives it out. Good players here, but Nick White playing it quickly. And Rebels looking for a penalty, and they're going to get it. The first penalty of this match belongs to the Melbourne Rebels. And that's what we wanted to see so early in this game, as that ball wins the penalty to the Rebels. I quickly want to make everything set up nicely here for you. And yeah, I'm sitting not lekker, man. Let's quickly sit so. So yeah, important line out now. So that's also a problem. I'm sitting not lekker, man. Looks like I'm sitting now, all right. And it's going to be a line out here for the Rebels. Opportunity here for them as they get it. Great game. Walker last weekend. Now needs a quick ball out here for the Rebels. Into the hands here. Rebels into the 22. Early ball here for Tato again. Change the direction. Great run here from the Melbourne Rebels. Murphy. He's 5 meters short from the try line. Still going. The Rebels driven back there in the tackle. It's in the hands here of the Rebels again. Tato gets that ball out here for the Melbourne Rebels. Again, an opportunity, but the Rebels driven back there in the tackle a little bit. Quick ball needed here from Tato. Carter Gordon gets it out there, but just throws the ball to Callaway. Luckily, it's advantage being played by the referee. And it looks like it was a knock on there from the Western Force, but a great game so far in this couple of minutes of the Super Rugby. I'm really looking forward to. We almost see a great run there from Alex Murphy, the former Rebels player. And almost he goes through the gap there for the Rebels, but a great defense there. Great defense by the Western Force And luckily, it is a knock-on scrum to the Rebels. Welcome, guys. If you're more than welcome to chat in the stream also. And make your way with that subscribe button. We are we're pushing for 9 subscribers today. 500, 600, no? 660. So we're pushing. So please share the live stream with your friends. There we see the former Islanders was playing against the Blues. And a great game that was also. The Blues coming victorious there by 7 points to 29. So what a great game it was there. It's, of course, the Melbourne weekend here in Melbourne, round number 2. Now we're just getting some attention now. The scrum will take place. The time is back on the clock here. It's a chance for James Tuttle of opportunity here for James Tuttle. But it doesn't. Chance here for the Rebels. Look at this. This is what we wanted to see. So early momentum in the scrum. Is the scrum going? No, they're going nowhere. So they're going to reform the scrum. Going to reform the scrum there. Of course, we have Kemeny, all the players there available. So it's important here. Given Murphy against Tupou also there for the Rebels. Then we also the front row, Ryan Cocken, Tom Horton, and Santiago Medrono for the Western Force, of course. So let's see, important lineup for Tato to throw this ball in for the Rebels. So let's see what he can do for the Rebels. And immediately it's a free kick to the Rebels. And now what's they going to do? Taking the scrum here, opportunity here again for them. Maybe they're going to take the scrum. Yep, they're going to take the scrum again, yeah. Plenty of rugby, like I mentioned, guys. This weekend on your screens. Don't forget, it's the Super Rugby weekend in Melbourne, of course. Then we also have the Los Angeles Sevens that I'm doing on my channel. Just go look out for that. And also, we have URC making its comeback this weekend, round 12. And it's a chance here for the Rebels into the 22 of the Western Force. It's James Tuttle to throw this ball in for the Rebels, of course. And it's going to the hands of Tuttle. Now back in field here for the number 12. It is David Fulalo. Still going by Tuttle. Quick ball needed from the Rebels. Excellent start from there. Now they need quick ball. Another penalty advantage, making it slow by the into the hands of Walker. Carter Gordon sees the cap, but he gives that offload to nobody. And it will be a penalty here for the Rebels. But great start here from the Rebels. So early in this game. Putting pressure, of course, on the Western Force. As we look at a quick ball, then that offload didn't go to the hands. And it's still going to be a penalty here for the Rebels. They're going to kick for touch. 5 minutes short now of the touchline of the Western Force. We have Alex Murphy to throw this ball in for the Rebels. So let's see. Are there any Rebels supporters here today watching the stream? Let me know in the comment section. Kevin Foote, the Melbourne Rebels head coach last weekend, they really struggled against Rebels struggling, but the lineout's not going to the hands of the Rebels, but the boys turnover now here by the Western Force. Now we have Nick White here at scrum off, giving it to Donaldson. And Donaldson is going to look to find touch. Yes, he can, of course. Great kick from Ben Donaldson. And it's finding touch there for the Western Force. Just around on the 10-meter line of them. But that line out, last weekend it was a problem. And it looks like the Rebels not sorted this out. Great kick from Ben Donaldson. The chance line out lost again by the Rebels. But there's a chance now for the Western Force kicking it into the hands of this dangerous man. Keep an eye on him. High kick here under the eyeball. The left winger of Philippo Dagner gets it out here by the Rebels. Western Force. Great take there by Max Burry. Nick White gives it out to the number 3. Makes a couple of meters here for the Western Force. David Donaldson gives it out. The Western Force can actually win this game, of course. This can be the upset of the weekend. The Western Force. Don't forget the Western Force are not the side anymore. And they're playing slippery and everything. They can beat and cause massive upset of this on this game. Here they go. Great start here from Western Force. Going to the ground there by the Western Force. Now gives it out to the number 14 of Nela Wong. Nick White gets that ball out. Donaldson into the hands here. White pass here, but the ball being lost again by the Western Force. Now a chance here for turnover. Turnover ball. It's the Rebels have the ball in hand now. Now gives it out again. Yeah, quick ball here. Carter Gordon. Flat pass. Kellaway. Kellaway. He sees the cap. Andrew Kellaway. Can he go on his own? Kellaway for pitch one. And Kellaway will score the opening try for the Melbourne Rebels. It is Andrew Kellaway. Through the gap. He has the speed. He goes over for the first points for the Melbourne Rebels. And a great start from them. Just what the doctor ordered here for the Rebels. Not a great game from Kellaway last weekend. But surely he's making its impact so early in this game. Great ball being stolen there by the Rebels. It was just through the hands there. Carter Gordon gives it out. Kellaway from his own half-meter line. He goes. He beats the Max Burney. And it's a first try for the Melbourne Rebels in this encounter. Great start here from the Rebels. They get the opening try of this game. And now a chance here for another 2 points. We'll kick Carter Gordon here. Let's see if he can add it. Carter Gordon coming forward, and that kick is unsuccessful. So it's the Rebels 5, the Western Force 0. 8.5 minutes being played in this first half. As we have a look at this drive, it's just to again, you just missed a great drive from Andrew Kellaway through the gap of the Western Force defenders. And no one will catch them as the Rebels get the opening try of this game. Of course, the Super Rugby Pacific Super Round here in Melbourne this weekend. All the matches will be playing here in Melbourne and then goes to the touchline, the Rebels. There will be a line out here for the Western Force. Line out here to the Western Force. Chance here for Tom Harden to throw that ball in. Line out success though there from the Force. White gets that ball out again here to Donaldson. Donaldson sees the gap from the Western Force into the inside. He goes to the outside. And that's the Western Force coming back in this game with a great score. Just when the Rebels gets the try. It's the left winger from the Western Force, Charles Tita, that goes over for the Western Force to bring them right back into this game. But Andrew Kellaway's try was great. And now we've seen this one from the Western Force. Donaldson breaks the line. He's quite decent. So keeps the ball to his outside and into the left winger of Charles Chase Tiata for the great try for the Western Force. And just like that, the Western Force are back in this game. 5-4 kick to come here. Great try there by the Western Force. Brings them back into this game. With an excellent try again by Chase Tiatea. His first try tonight. It can be, like I mentioned, it can be one of these days where we can see maybe running rugby. And a chance here for Ben Donaldson to add the 2 points. And then it can be the Western Force in front. Let's see. Donaldson coming forward with the kick. Of course he can. Adds another 2 points to the score. It's the Western Force leading by 7 points to 5 over the Rebels after 11 minutes played in this first half. Gets us going again there. And it is in the hands here of the Rebels again. Gives it out to the number 14. Now he is not going to find touch. He has a chance in the hands here of the Western Force. Yes, again, the try scorer Chase Tiata. Going strong on his feet, Chase Tiata. Now need quick ball here, the Western Force. White is going to get it to the number 3. Why is he in the back line? That was a question. Great defense from the Rebels. Nick White again. Donaldson, opportunity here. Played through the hands, in the hands of the number 7 of the Western Forces, Caleb Tezuno. Again, Nick White gives it out. Donaldson, the quick ball here from the Western Force. Want to make it now a little bit quicker to play it through the hands. Again, quick ball. Elias chase the attack. Gives a great pass here from the Western Force. That ball's not forward. Great run from the number 14, Harry Potter. He's into the 22. Nick White, it's quick ball. Donaldson. Now the Western Force playing dangerous here. Against the side of the Rebels. Donaldson again. Gives that ball out. Still going Nick White. Now number 15. Massive tackle there. But it's the Rebels just defending now after that first try from Galloway. That could be a dangerous tackle there. And the referee says play on Donaldson. Excellent work here from Harris. Driven back in the tackle. White. Again, here comes the quick ball here, man. There we go. Played through the hands. Match patience here from the Western Force. Nicely, Donaldson. Advantage being played by the referee. Okay, picks it up here by the Force. Meters, they're coming forward. White. Now flat pass again. They're going nowhere, the Western. Great for defense. So far, the Western Force are playing excellent rugby in this first half. Goes in again. Nick White. Donaldson. Kennedy gives it out. There's still an advantage being played. No advantage, says the referee. And they will come back for the penalty for the Western Force. So it looks like the Western Force are going to go for the touchline. Let's see. Looks like they are going for the touchline here again. But look at the defense. The Rebels great in defense, but just unfortunately that opskik verdediging, like they call it. And it's a penalty for the Western Force. What a beautiful evening there in Melbourne, in Australia. The super weekend of the Super Rugby Pacific, weekend 2. And so far, give it a great evening there in Melbourne. A chance the Western Force into the 22 again. 5 meters out, looking for the second try this game. Now the more gets going. Still going here by the Western Force. Slowly they're coming forward. Another penalty advantage for the Western Force. And that ball is coming nowhere out. And another penalty conceded by the Rebels. Now the referee... now they just... Handsgeveging hier. To a ball. And just going to talk a little bit. The referee Nick Perry. Just going to talk with the captain of the Rebels here. Too many penalties conceded. They must sort it out, of course. Otherwise, it can be a long evening for them. But as we look at this replay again, great ball. And then they collapsed it, unfortunately. I think it was against Talano Tupo of the Rebels. And now a chance here, line out successful again for the Western Force. They're driven in another penalty advantage. And here they go, the Western Force. And they are over the try line. And that's another try. And also being a yellow card here for the Rebels. It's the number 2 that scores the try. Tom Horton goes over for the second try for the Western Force in this game. And also a yellow card. That could be crucial stage for the Western Force. For the Rebels there. Another try. So easy for the Western Force. Excellent try there. 12 points to 5. And Western Force again. Favorite opportunity to win this game today, I think. Coming against Canham, unfortunately, with that yellow card. It's the Western Force 12, the Rebels 5. Kick to come here from Ben Donaldson. Can bring. Now the Rebels are just the side that really struggles. I don't know what are going on with them. First couple of minutes played very nicely. Now the Western Force dominating this game. And Donaldson can he add? Yes, he can. He adds another 2 points to the score. It's the Western Force 14, the Rebels 5, 17 and a half minutes gone in this first half. And now the Rebels must be the next team to get points. Otherwise, it can be a long day for them. And the Rebels it gives it back to the Western Force with that kickoff, of course. Now Nick White waiting for the ball to go out. White putting it on the boot. Who's under this one? And again loses that ball by the Western Rebels. Callaway. And again, it will be a scrum to the Force again. It's a struggling side here, guys, for the Rebels so far. I hope that the sevens could be much better. Now the scrum here, Nick White to throw this ball in for the Force again. And this time it's a free kick goes against them. Too early in the scrumming. And great work from the Rebels, of course, with that yellow card. And they will, what will they do? I think they not will can scrum. And another chance here for a scrum. Canham. Let's see. Chance here for a scrum. A chance here for the Rebels now to come back in this game. Tato. To throw this ball in. They're looking for the penalty. They're going to get it. Excellent scrum there by them now going forward. But the left winger, Carter Gordon almost loses that ball. Luckily, it's backwards again. Gordon gets that ball available for them. And a great scrumming there from the Rebels. Wins the penalty. And looks like a game for the touchline here. Gordon going to find touch. Great kick. Yeah, what an evening in Melbourne. What? If you guys missed this, go and watch the highlights today. Line out again lost by the Rebels. And that's like in their first game, of course, also loses the ball at critical stadiums at the line out. They decide to lose the ball. I don't know what, actually. Here goes the Western Force. White breaks away. We're coming out here for the Western Force again. Need defense now, the Rebels. And now they're going to give it out now to the number out. Whoa, Harris goes forward. And looking for a penalty. The referee is going to penalize the Rebels. And so far the Rebels are making errors after errors. Errors after errors they're making. I cannot wait. So dan gaan van Willems op 13 sit alweer nou. Here comes Max Burley. Again, the Western Force, an opportunity. Quick hands. Look at that hands from the Western Force. And I also didn't know why I decided to pick maybe a victory for the Force. Because so far they're playing excellent rugby. Just that 50-50 passes there by the man I have on my thumbnail today. Of course. Chase Tia. Line out option here for the Rebels. They need to come away here. Let's see what I can do. Line out is much more better from them. Looking to break away. Here comes the Rebels. Now it's a tackle. Goes to the ground again. Starts to kick by Tato. On the high ball here. It is the Rebels. Max Burley. Kicking it back there to the Rebels. Nobody. It's in the hands of Carter Gordon. He's in his 22. Can kick it out directly. With a massive kick. But it's the Melbourne Rebels after Force that's going to play quickly. Kicking it back. And now kicking it. There's nobody. Oh, the bounce of the ball. In favor here of the Rebels. Luckily there for them. Yo. Now it's a little bit of a kicking battle. But then we start to run chase Tia. Already one try. Now man, play it a little bit. Play it. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. The Rebels now playing some. Keep the ball alive and play the hands. Tato. Now I think must go in, man. Go aggressive in the tackle. Tato. Gordon. Starts with a high kick again. But it's too far. It's so easy kicking it into the hands of the Western Force. Now the high kick here from the Force. Oh, excellent take there by the number 14 of the Western Force, Harry Potter. And the ball is coming out right. Now quick ball available here for the Western Force. They can play it excellent. The Rebels need to defend. Looking to another penalty conceded here. What even? And another penalty, making it slow. Yes, the Force. What are the Rebels? Dagnu. Struggling. The Rebels are struggling, guys. I will go for the 3 points. Or will I go for the touchline? Let's see. Yeah, go for the 3 points. Why not? Put the side further in front. But sure. So far, great start here from the Western Force again. Excellent. Another chance here for Ben Donaldson to add another 3 points for the Western Force. Let's see what he can do. Another chance here for Donaldson. Can he make it 3 out of 3 tonight so far? Great first half from them, from Ben Donaldson. 2 out of 2 conversions tonight. Let's see if he can make it 3 out of 3. It's like an easy kick here for Donaldson. Donaldson coming forward, and he adds another 3 points to the score. And now brings the score to the Western Force 17, the Rebels 5. 25 and a half minutes gone. in this first half here, ladies and gentlemen. Another kick off here from the Rebels. Great work there. Nick White kicking it again. Putting the pressure on the Rebels here. Carter Gordon cannot beat his player there. Ball coming out here. Excellent work here from the Rebels. Almost the ball lost there. But it's luckily here available again. Tato, high kick. Under the ball here, Donaldson. Gives that again, Max Burley kicking it. Wasn't it directly kick into touch? Now here comes the Rebels kicking it over the top. And then Chase Seati by the ball speaking backwards here. The chance for the Rebels again. If they can score now, they can bring him back into this game. Can that ball come out quickly? It's James Tato again. He needed the ball quickly at scrub off. Gets the ball out here from the Rebels. Making it slow. Another penalty advantage here for the Rebels. Not rolling away the tackler. Now Carter Gordon. Let's play it through the hands a little bit. Let's see how dangerous the Rebels sides can do. Dang new. Going nowhere there. In the tackle, Carter Gordon. Flat pass. No, now they're going nowhere. And they will come back for the penalty. Will come back for the penalty advantage here for the Melbourne Rebels. And what will they do? Will they go for a 3 points here maybe? Or will they go for the touchline? Let's opportunity here for them. And doesn't look too happy there. That player is leaving the field. And Andrew Kellaway just staying in field. It looks like the Rebels are going for the touchline. And they are. Just over 12 minutes to go in this first half. The Rebels need to come back with a try. Let's quickly see what is going. Oh, there's snowing grass. Here's a chance here for Lata. Going to the ground. The Rebels now. Opportunity for them again. Tato gives it out to the number 4. Tato again at scrum off. Yes, that's much better. Player for the Rebels. Now they need quick ball out wide here. They're putting the phases in. Building the phases. Tato again here to the Rebels. Meters coming slow. Tato again. Gordon. Steps off his left. He can go nowhere. Tato again. Lata. Ball being lost. Lost the ball. And the Rebels concede another penalty. Oh boy, this is the Rebels. I want to see it. The Rebels are actually playing shit rugby this year. It's the second game that I'm covering on my channel for them, but then they sing their gat geklap. And the Rebels, I think they're going to see as this year also playing at home. The Rebels' next match is against Moana Pacifica, and then I can guarantee you Moana Pacifica will win that game. I can guarantee you, because if the Rebels still must come back into this game, guys, they must get the tries. 10 minutes to go to halftime, and that's a forward pass for the referees is play on, and the ball is available here for the Rebels, still going to the 22. Oh, excellent work, and then massive tackle there, and it's plenty overlap, intercepted there by the Rebels, and now the Rebels now gets the ball out again, but both sides want to play with fast rugby today. And James Tato is going to do the box kick and is going to find touch. But almost another try here from the Western Force. So, what are we seeing? The Rebels defense, guys, are not good at this. this stage. In his first 52 minutes, we have seen nobody still want to get the ball alive. But just align it down to the force. And if that's... Oh, referee says that ball is fine. Play on. But it's more like the backs of the Western Force are playing much more better than the side of the Rebels. White again, the Rebels must defend. The Force are coming for them. They're into the 22 again. If they can score now, it will be very difficult for them to come back in this kind of Rebels. 12 points the difference at this stage. White, Donaldson. And again making quick ball here. Hey, there, ball's backwards there. And now the Rebels being that ball turnover. Great defense again. And now what are the Rebels going to do? Going to play it out wide. That's what I wanted to see. Play the hands, man. Why are you kicking it? And the ball luckily there stays infield. The Rebels now Western Force. Now they're coming with a turnover opportunity to run this through. And there's plenty of support. Needs to play it to the inside. Yes, they can. And it's Max Burley goes over again for the Western Force. And it's the Rebels at home struggling. It's the Western Force that they are dominating this game. But that maybe going to the team. Let's quickly see what happened here. Are they going to check something? It's just going to check the light pass here. Oh, he can be in trouble. That's also... Oh, my... No, that's... There's nothing too sure about there. Why do you guys think that's a penalty? No, man. Okay, that was a light tackle, of course. That... Ah, unfortunately, there's no try. And it's being a forward pass there for the Western Force. Sure. But if that was a try, that could be a massive upset there. Then the Rebels were in totally command in problems. But the try is being disallowed. And almost another try from the Rebels. So it's still 17-5 with 8 minutes to play in this first half. And luckily they is alright. And will it be a penalty this time to the Western Force? We have to wait and see very soon what this decision is going to be. For maybe that late tackle on Nick, on the number 14 of the Rebels, Western Force Porter, Harry Potter. Welcome, guys. If you're just tuning in, it's the Western Force with currently in a great situation here at Amy Park in Melbourne. Of course, playing very good rugby so far. If you guys, you're more than welcome to hit that like button and subscribe button. Thank you guys for your support. It is 17-5 to the Western Force. 18 a bit minutes to play in this first half. And I think the Rebels, if they can just maybe get a try, then they are right back into this game. But if the Western Force is going to get points next, it can be difficult for them to come back. Like I mentioned already. And now the scrum here to the Rebels. Maybe they need a big scrum to just put that self-confidence to them. An excellent scrum from the Melbourne Rebels. They're giving that penalty advantage here. Now they can play it a little bit. There we go. Gets it inside to Dagnu. Well, Tato again. Carter Gordon with a kick. Excellent kick to kill away. And that's what the Rebels needed here. Into the inside down in support. And that was forward of a Western Force player. And now he's into trouble. And Western Force with an opportunity gone there. And it's a 5-meter scrum for the Rebels. And now they bring him back in this game. And that's a great kick from Gordon. Keeps getting away. And it's a 5-meter scrum to the Rebels. And maybe this is the confidence they need to just come into this game a little bit. That was of a Nick White player, ne? Great work. Strachan also on the field there. Scrum to the Rebels. Opportunity here for them. Oops. So let's see what I can do. An opportunity here. Tato to throw this ball in. And now a favorite opportunity for the Rebels to come back. Because maybe that's just that little confidence they're getting now to come back in this game. Of course, we know rugby is an 80-minute game, so it can go anybody's game still. And now Tato to throw this ball in. The Rebels 5 minutes out from the try line after Western Force. And they scrums are a little bit quite good. Ball breaks it up a lot. Excellent defense from Donaldson. Driven back in the tackle there. Now Tato again. Gordon. Gordon! He can go all the way. And the Rebels gets a try. Brings them back in this game here in AB Park, Melbourne, the home ground. And it's Carter Gordon with the try for the Rebels. And that's a try back. And Carter Gordon. And 17-12. Back into this game, the Rebels. As Dagno gets that ball out. Western Force with 4 minutes to play. In this first of Donaldson gives it out here. Wide pass here for a Western Force. Coming to the inside again. Gives it out Donaldson. Quick ball here from the Western Force. Now they start to play again. The Western Force. Just over 4 minutes to play. Donaldson. Wide pass. De Rebels opskiet verdediging. Nick White. And now breaks away Harris. Almost through offloads. Nick White again. Donaldson. Massive tackle. That could be a penalty here. White. Over the top. Tight ass. Back in field here for the Force. They meet us short of the try line. Again White. Now Burley. Easy. Burley. And easy over the try line. Is that a try for the Force? We're going up. The try is being awarded here from the Force again. The try has been good. Guys, if you're new, please click that subscribe button and follow button. Will be much appreciated. That's a try for Max Burley, the number 15 of the Rebels. From the Force, sorry. And a great try there from them. Please, guys, click that sub button. will be much appreciated. 22-12. Kick to come. So it's 10 points, could be 12. Let's see what Donaldson can do. And over just over 2 minutes to play. Donaldson, can he add? Yes, he can. Brings the score to the Western Force 24, the Rebels 12. And a minute and a bit to play before it's the end of this first half, ladies and gentlemen. It's a try there. 24 points to 12, the Western Force are in front. A minute and 20 to go. And still, can they be points? Can they get points? And now opportunity. Not a great kick from the Force. Backs Burley. And now a chance for the Rebels maybe to get a try before half time here. So let's see. Line out is successful. Gives it out to Tato. Now again to Callaway. Carter Gordon. Opportunity here for the Rebels. Goes to the ground there. Makes a couple of meters forward. Still going Gordon. Now out to Lata. Tato. Change direction to Carter Gordon. And another penalty advantage offside by the Force. And now they go Lat again. Going nowhere there. Tato against Tupou. Still going here. Tato. Gordon. Out wide. Callaway. Play it through the hands. Tagner. And that's a siren that goes for the off. But they will come back. No advantage. And maybe what will the Rebels? It's opportunity for 3 points. Will the Rebels go for the 3 points? I think they must. There's still lots to play for. It looks like the Rebels are going for the touchline. The lineouts are not good so far. Are not successful. Now the Rebels, can they get a try before halftime? Let's see. Because they're going nowhere there. That ball, is it going to come out? Tato. Get away. Lata. Still going the Western Force looking for a turnover. Almost. Now the Rebels. Can they get a try here? Into the head here. Woken. Driven back in the tackle there. Tato again. The Rebels looking for a try to bring them right back into this game. And what a second half. Not a penalty advantage again. Gordon almost. Now Tato again to number 6. Another chance here for the Rebels. Now they're going nowhere. Now again, let's see. Gordon! Carter Gordon into the inside. Oh, here for the Rebels. 5 meters short. Tato. And now they're throwing it a little bit wide. Ooh, what a contest now. A little bit messy. But it's a chance for the Rebels. Well, they can score. They're working hard. They're looking for a third try. To bring them back, of course. Still play on. Oi! And no advantage, another penalty. What will the Rebels do here? Opportunity for a scrum, maybe. They're scrumming very good so far. Guys, please, if you're new, hit that like button. It will be much appreciated, guys. If you guys can subscribe, it will be really appreciated. First off, still. Now they're just talking. The Rebels still have opportunity here before halftime. And now the referee have talked to them. And will they maybe get 3 points? Looks like the Rebels are going for the touchline, yeah? We just must see what is happening. Yeah. Taking a scrum. Oh, we go. Great call, yeah. Time is back on now. Now both sides they can play it, of course. So let's see. 24-12. If the Rebels can score, they can still be in this game. Now they're playing it in. It's a massive scrum here. The scrum is coming. They're looking for a penalty advantage. And that could be a yellow card. Still a ball is available for the Rebels. And I think if I'm them, they're going to scrum again, of course. Why not? Of course, you're scrumming to get another penalty. And I will scrum again. Still an opportunity, ne? So we're a little bit long into this first half here, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, but let's hope they can quickly come around. Well, now a scrum here. We're almost 4 minutes into the red already. And still a chance for the Rebels. Going to choose scrum again here. Another penalty. And that could be a card for the Western Force. The referee have warned them. So the last one is warning now again for the Force. Still opportunity. Still we wait. Another scrum here to the Rebels. Great first half. 5 minutes now. We're into the red. James Tuttle. It's his bind. It's his set. And now let's see. Scrum is going. Oh my head. 6 minutes into the red. And still we wait. A long first half here, guys. The Rebels looking for points, guys. So let's see here. Quickly want to fix it. Chance here for The Rebels. Looking for the break ball. The ball must come out now. Tato. Change the direction. Gordon. Flat pass to Kellaway. And it's Andrew Kellaway will be second. And the Rebels gets the try they wanted to bring them back into this game. Can the Rebels just do something because that this is going on forever? Yeah, I know, young. It's a struggling side, the Rebels. But finally, they get a try after 6 minutes into the red. Yeah, they just now Carter Gordon to get another two. And it's Andrew Kellaway with the try. Brings them back into this game. Yeah. Great try from the Rebels. Just, he says, finally, yeah, finally, Spinkonzi. And finally, a try. Brings them back 24-17 kick to come. And then it will be halftime. Then I will quickly go for a short break. Please, guys, if you're new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button. Will be much appreciated. Andrew Kellaway will be second. So please keep sharing the live. It would be much appreciated. Gordon to come forward. And he adds another 2 points. So it's now 24 points to 19. We go into the break. And what a first half here. I will be back for the second half. I must quickly sort something out, but I will be back after the short break. Halftime score. It's the Western Force 24, the Rebels 19. See you just after the short break. Yeah, right, guys. Welcome back for the second half between the Western Force and the Rebels. And immediately it's a penalty to the Western Force here. And so let's see what will happen. It's a chance for early 3 points in the second half, of course. And like I mentioned, it can be it's still an interesting game. 24-19 halftime score it was. And it's a chance here for Ben Donaldson to trying to see if he can add the first points of the second half here for the Western Force. Let me know in the comments, who do you think is going to come walk away with victory? Still, plenty of Rebel supporters here in the chat also. So let's see. Don't forget, we're doing the sevens coverage tomorrow early morning. We're starting with Los Angeles Sevens, but still, we must finish this game. 24-19. Donaldson strikes it. He adds the 3 points. It's the early points here in the second half. It's the Western Force 27. The Rebels 19. 2 minutes gone in the second half here. Now, really looking forward to a great second half from both sides. So let's see what will happen as Carter Gordon gets us back underway. Taken in immediately by Ben Donaldson. And with a massive kick. Oh, excellent kick from Ben Donaldson. And he wins a great field there from the Western Force. The Rebels can win this game. They're at home. Then they must just get more of Carter Gordon in the play and more of Andrew Kellaway. We know how dangerous the Rebels can be, of course, when they get ball. Buffy. Tato. Now Carter Gordon gives it out to Lato. Tupou! Strong runner. Gives that out to Tato again. Carter Gordon. High kick here. Who's under this ball for the Western Force? Excellent work from the Force. Looking for the penalty. No. Ball is still away by White. Now quick ball here from the Western Force. Both sides want to run the second half. That's what we see. Donaldson. White passes. Plenty of overlap, but now they decide to keep to hold the ball. Nick White. Change direction here. Donaldson. Now back in field here. Here comes the Western Force running it a little bit round. Nice fielding make there by White again. Donaldson is still going. Donaldson. White. Now White passes. The other forwards also in there. White again gives out now opportunity here. Played through the handsman. Still going nowhere there. White. Now Donaldson again. The Western Force are coming for the Rebels. Donaldson again. Harton. Can they keep it up again? Nick White with ball in hand. Now change on it. A massive tackle there. The Rebels looking for a penalty. First man. Stolen the ball there by the Rebels. Excellent work. And here they go. Played through the hands. Carter Gordon kicks it. There's nobody there. No, there is still a man there. Back here by Max Burley. He kicks it back to the Rebels into the hands of this man. En hier kan hy by himself stand buff. Een man! Stagnu. Still going. Now Tato. White's at scrum off here for the Rebels. Murphy. Going forward there. Now Tato White here at scrum off. Possibly what is Tato now? He's maybe going to kick on his own here. Side kick. The Rebels want to make the Force making errors. And great work from Choestatia. What was it? Porter. Great pick up there by the number 6. White. Now in field. Now the Force are throwing the ball around. Nick White again. White pass. Where is Donaldson now? And now kicking it. Was it the right decision? And that ball is kicking back to the Force. Now we're playing a little bit of a kicking battle here in the second half. Dagner. Yes. What kick is that, Tom? And he's into what? Touch says play on. Who's that ball still alive? Now run it. Gordon. Carter Gordon, and it's backwards. Still going. Yes, opportunity for the Rebels. In slippery conditions, but they play it on Tato again. Now a cross kick. What the actual are you doing? And that ball goes into touch. Why are you kicking a ball away? Why do you kick it away? Thomas 27-19. Scrum here for the Western Force. Hey, 7 minutes into the second half. It's still lots of time left. 33 minutes remaining of. Scrum here. Through the hand here of White. Throws it in for the Rebels now. Western Force. Now they're playing it through the hands. And here's goes Tatia again. Massive tackle. White again to Donaldson. Now out wide here to the number 12. Still going on his feet. Excellent work here. The Western Force of still hands. Ball in hand. Now they're playing it through the hands of the left winger. He's a dangerous man. And he goes in field. Harry Potter! Just short of that try line, 5 meters short. And now need to scrum up here for the Western Force. Donaldson gives it out to Burley. Opportunity here for the Force. Tackler, man without the ball. And there's an overlap. If it can go through the hands, the Western Force can be in. And they can. It's the number 6 from the Western Force. Michael Wells that goes over. It's the Western Force hammering the Rebels now here. 8 points in the second half already with the kick to come. And it's so easy for the Force just through the hands, and this man dangerous. Of course, Charles Tiatia. And he adds another try for the Force. 32-19 kick to come. But it was a try from the number 6, Michael Welsh. And it plays it through the hands. And yeah, Rebels conceding another penalty after a try. Sitole. Lekker Storbus, so lekker. Hierso sit nou Steam announcement for the THR Storbus versus the Vodka Bulls. Ben Donaldson, can he make it another 2 points? Donaldson from the touchline. Oh, excellent kick from Ben Donaldson. Western Force 34. The Rebels 19 in 10 minutes gone in the second half. So the Rebels lead like 3 tries just to be back in the lead by 1 point. So it's 34 points to 19. The Western Force in the lead at the moment. And it's the Rebels with much work to do. Okay, it's going by Cotter Gordon. Nick White immediately kicks it into touch. It will be a line out to the Rebels. 30 minutes, that's all that's remaining for them to stay in this game. Siamasuku. And Rebels played quickly there. Yeah, through the hands. Much needed. That's what we wanted to see. Rebels decides to kick that ball. And it's just kicking the ball away. What actually? You must play the line. Now you decide to kick it. And here comes the Rebels. Callaway goes to the ground. Here comes Carter Gordon. Here comes Tagnu. Goes to the ground. Now the Rebels. They must be the team to score, because if this Western falls, then it's going to be this game. That's a penalty for the Rebels here. Cannot play it from there. He must stay on his feet, and it's going to be a penalty. And they must go for the touch, so they have no other option, the Rebels. They have no other option to go for the touchline. A great kick from Carter Gordon finds just 5 meters out of the Western Force 22. And now they must still score here. Great kick. There's still lots of time left. The Rebels not out of this game. If they can get a try now, and they're still in this game. 34-19. What a nice game here. Second match of the weekend. And it's thrown in by Massey, and he loses the ball. What the actual Rebels? Their lineouts are totally missed. Ben Donaldson is going to win a lot of field, but it's going not into touch. And he has the number 14 man chances today from the right winger from the Rebels, Laurie Anderson. Now it's just a chance for the Rebels. Now they play more freely. Must be careful not to concede a give a penalty away here. Much better play here from the Rebels. Goes to the 22. And now needs plenty of time left here. It's also the replacement scrum of offloads. Excellent offload from the Rebels. Let's see if they can keep that through the hands. Murphy. Again. And he gives it out to the number 17. Plenty of substitutions now for the Rebels. Can this make the impact for them? Gordon. Oh my head. Play on. Carter Gordon. He almost snapped through. No much patience, the Rebels. Offloads! Excellent offload! And the Rebels can be over for the try. Yes, they can. It's the number 7. Let's see who's standing up there. The number 6. From the Rebels, it is Josh Kimney. That goes over, and the Rebels hit back. With 10 points the difference, kick to come. 34 points to 24. Kick to come. Look at that. Offload to the number 6. It is Josh Kimney. That goes over for the try for the Rebels, sorry. And excellent work for them. Stays in the game. The Rebels. And the conversion is missed. Can you now imagine? Carter Gordon misses the conversion. So it's 34 points. It's in front of the Poles, he missed. So 34 points to 24. 25 minutes now it's remaining. Talking to Tupo. The lineup, Tupo for the Rebels. And Donaldson gets us back underway. 10 points the difference. And now Dagnu. Can he find touch? No, he cannot. To the hands of the Western Force. Burley. Also a great game from Burley today. And it's still anybody's game. 10 points the difference. But the Rebels, if they want to win, they must get another try. It's still 25 minutes. Just anyone's game. Can they make it? Can the Rebels make it that the Force can make handling errors? For Donaldson. Just flat. That's better. The line speed needs to be better from the Rebels. And still, can he play? That's a knock on. And the ball goes into touch. And it will be a line out for the Rebels. The Western Force must not keep a points difference. It's a line out to the Force, sorry. Telakaya on the field. It's a line out for the Western Force here, guys. What? Lawrence. Lawrence on the field. Ukasi. But it's now in the hands of the Western Force again into the 22. Intercepted by Carter Gordon. Can he go? He's still going. Gordon. Gordon running. Yes, he can. And it's the Rebels back in this game. Carter Gordon, man of the match for the Rebels if they're winning this game. Today, running it from his own 22. What a try here for the Rebels. Yes, so running like nobody. No, he's all right. It's all right. That's a try. Carter Gordon intercepted. Then he goes around a little bit running skill, going back, and he under the post for 5 points. Excellent work from the Rebels. 34-29 kick to come. Excellent work from Carter Gordon. Man of the match, of course, if they win. Conversion is successful. So it's the Western Force now with 34, the Rebels 31. And what a last 23 minutes we have here on our hands. 34-31. Excellent work here. Just quickly going to see. Guys, we will be back for the 7th later today. Late, early morning tomorrow. So it's 34-31. Carter Gordon gets their side back into this game. And now we get some medical attention there. Yeah, of course, the player's safety is much needed first. Looks like the number 17 is coming onto the field now, of course. Number 20 also going to come on. Hopefully that player can stand up like the car not must come fetch him. Let's see here. Oh, that tackle. Oh, that's so. Yeah, I think he's off. For sure, that's going to be going with the stretcher. Unfortunately, there for him. Now we're waiting. Where is the stretcher? Ay, ay, ay. Now we're going to sit here and talk about what's up. So quickly, let's see. Unfortunately, Sean Maloney. You see something. The Rebels that play against the Brumbies. There we go. There I have it. After such long time, I got it. Finally, we are back for more Vancouver. That's hopefully nice to see that it is a back here by the Vancouver Sevens. Now we're looking at the tries so far. We're just waiting for that handling the player to leave the field. And of course, safety is first. We're looking at the points in this second half here from both sides. And now we are just waiting, guys. And the last try from Carter Gordon there. What a beautiful evening in Melbourne. 23 minutes still to play. And a nice way. Plenty of rugby coming up tomorrow. Don't forget. First match will be Moana Pacifica taking on Fiji and Drua. We will be covering that match. Also, then the Crusaders taking place against the Waratahs. It's massive games tomorrow coming up. And then Sunday, we have the Chiefs versus the Brumbies. And then the Hurricanes taking on the Reds. That's the Super Rugby weekend of rugby in Melbourne. And now he's leaving. Yeah, he's still not moving anyway. And hopefully, go up soon that we can get this game going again. The players must keep warm. Fafu. So we must now just wait. There we have, like I mentioned, Moana Pacifica taking on the Fiji and Drua tomorrow at 5 p.m. Australian time. And then it's a massive game. Crusaders taking on the Waratahs. Super round. Looks like the player is almost ready to leave. All the best to him. Safety is first. And all the best. It's not that always nice to see a player leaving the free field from a stretcher. And all the best to that player. I cannot, unfortunately, I haven't have his name. And I just hope for a speedy recovery for that player leaving the field. And like I mentioned, what a beautiful evening in Melbourne. We will be back tomorrow for more Super Rugby matches. And I think actually, Lynn, the Fijian Drua can actually win that game against Moana Pacifica, but then they must focus to win that game. Otherwise, well, I think the Moana Pacifica can also have a very good side from Pacifica. Names of Julian Savia, William Avili. I have the names here. Moana Pacifica side taking on the Drua tomorrow. Tani Tora, Naila Wong, Henry Tufu, Julian Savia, William Avili, Irene Inari. That's the full back line. And that finally the player leaving the field. And all the best to him. Not great to see. But speedy recovery to the Western Force player. And hopefully he will be up soon again on the rugby field again very soon. And now we can get the time back underway. We lost a couple of 5 minutes or so. But now we are back from the restart here for the Western Force. It will be Donaldson. Gets us back underway. 23 minutes now remaining in this game. And all the way to that. Donaldson, no, that's not a great kickoff. And the ball is going to take place. The Rebels want to play with the last 23. They're looking to put that momentum on the set. Lawrence at scrum off here for the Rebels. Gets that ball out. Makes a couple of meters forward. By the Rebels. Now Lawrence going to kick possibly. High kick coming. Yes, indeed. High kick. Who's under this ball? Excellent. Oh, the ball being bounced. And it's into the hands of Tegnu. Yes, man. Can he go all the way? Tegnu can. And it's the Rebels. In a couple of 5 minutes, they will take the lead. Look at the Rebels. And Tegnu. What a try for the Rebels. We mentioned his name. Former player of the Reds. And he's now taking the lead here for the Rebels. Great kick from Lawrence there. High kick. The ball being bounced and the ball into the hands of Dagnu still goes to the 22 and he is go. Hy takes it with a plus for 5. And it's the Rebels in front, 36-34. Let's see if he was in touch. No, that's not in touch. They want to see maybe a knock on from Kellaway. No, he doesn't touch the ball. So that try is good. That's a good try. The Rebels take the lead for the first time in this match. Finally, after a long time. And now they must still play with it. They're now just in front, but they must focus. Conversion to come. It is a nice kick. Goes infield. It's another 2 points being added. Now it's the Rebels 38. The Western Force 30. 34. 38. 34 here in Melbourne. What a nice game. What a better performance from the Rebels in the second half. It's like 20 minutes that's remaining. And now going to get it going again. Hot seat camp. And still Rob Latua. Melbourne Rebels captain. He's off also. Lawrence. Now a good kick. And the ball being stay in field. And it's now the momentum shifted to the Rebels. Lawrence now gives it out to the number 17 for the Rebels. Looking for a turnover. Lawrence going to get it again. Now the Rebels playing with much more freedom. Carter Gordon, can you see he plays it out wide here to the Rebels. Lawrence again. The Rebels playing much more better now with 20 minutes remaining. Chualagua. Lawrence, Carter Gordon, flat pass here for the Rebels. And another penalty for the Rebels. Won't they go for the 3 points? Every point now from here you must take. It's a far kick. Or will they go for a touchline here? They are just 4 points in front. But they can. It's like the Force now disciplined. Another penalty at critical stadiums for the Force. Let's see. Going for the touchdown here, Murphy. And now they're playing it out there for Lawrence. Black and field there. Loses that ball. Oh, and then they lose it again by the Western Force. Here's a chance now for the number 12. Ball is available here for the Rebels. Still 19 minutes remaining. Carter Gordon flat pause. And then they lose the ball on by the Rebels. And they will come back for the first knock on from the Western Force. So the first knock on there from them it was. Pum, 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 pum. Now scrum taking place. Scrum going nowhere. Now a scrum. 48, 34. Last 17 and a bit minutes to play. So we will go, maybe let's quickly see. We will go into 2 hours today. Maybe just here we go, the Rebels. Let's quickly see here. And here we go. Let's see here. 16 minutes remaining. 100 views, so it's good. Here comes the side of the Rebels. And that's a knock on from the Rebels, unfortunately. It's going to be a turnover. And now 16 minutes to go. Two likes. I want to thank you so far for that. And 38, 34. Last bit and a bit to play. So it is like good to see. It can still be anybody's game. Like I mentioned, it's still 15 minutes to go, and if the Force, want to win this game, they must come into the 22 of the Rebels. The Rebels looking for a great scrum here, and yeah, 15 minutes and a bit to play in this game. And now the Rebels looking for a great scrum, but they're coming to put it out here for a Western Force. Donaldson gets us back with a great kick. And it finds touch there for Donaldson. Anstey on the field also here. Mendrano off the field for Tokopulu. So, yeah. What a great, I must say, not the best match, but a great coming back, the Rebels. Now back from in here by Muffy Lawrence. Now back to Carter Gordon out, playing through the hands. Played through the hands. Skillaway, excellent. Coming infield by Anderson. In Lawrence, Carter Gordon now back infield. Oh, the Rebels, that's advantage also playing. And now looking there, Carter Gordon flat pass. Gives offload. Excellent. Still play on offloads again to Lawrence. If the Rebels can score now, the Western Force Stadium will be struggling here. And now they pitch through again, and then they loses the ball on. But they're coming back. No advantage, penalty. And then from the Rebels go for the 3 points. Then the Force must get it converted right to just be leveled with the score. Player playing the ball, player without the ball. Yep, get away. We've seen there. So I will go for the 3 points if I'm the captain of the Rebels now. There's still lots of time left. Ukai C on the field, number 20. They're going for the touchline. They want to be a little bit further in front, the Rebels. They have opportunity. They're into the 22 with just a little bit of 30 minutes remaining. So if the Rebels score now, will be very difficult. Then the Force need 2 tries to just to come back. So it's 38, 34, line out successful for the side of the Rebels. Still going now with this routing move. And are they going to break away? Still going the Rebels. Ball being ripped in the tackle. And now Lawrence has the ball out. Slowly but surely the ball coming out. Now slowly the time is also ticking up. And another penalty off his feet. It's in front. What the Rebels do now? And now they will go for the points. Going for the points, yeah. Every point they're going to take. Strachan take the point. Then we will go into the last 10 minutes. Must say a great game today. And like I mentioned already previously, we will be doing the sevens, Los Angeles sevens, starting with Australia women taking on Ireland 2:30 South African time, early morning here in the Saturday. Saturday morning we will be back. So after this, I must go get my sleep in. And the conversion is successful from Stockton. Brings the score to the Rebels 41. The Force 34. 11 minutes to play. And it can be now anybody's game from here. Last 10 minutes. And Donaldson gets us back underway. So it's now 8 points the difference. Now I kick from Lawrence. The boys into the hands of the Western Force. Ball coming now out for them. Harry Potter off. Now the Rebels need to defend. Donaldson, Childs, quick ball, there's an overlap, and then playing it through, and that's a knock on from the Western Force. Scrum to the Rebels. The other Force just making a little bit of errors. But time ticking against the Force now. Must be the team to score next. Let's quickly see. 107 now. How many it's like 10 minutes to go, but now what we waiting again? 41-34. Rebels Force scrum to the Rebels, and they will probably just want to kick this ball deep field, and the Force must run, but because they are 7 points behind, and then another penalty conceded by the Force, and then the Rebels will just kick it far as possible. Carter Gordon will thump that ball far as possible. But if the Rebels going to score now 14 points, then I'm still safe. Yeah, I'm still safe. Then it's like game, set, and match. Luckily, that player is putting some eyes on him. Line out here. 8 minutes to play. If the Rebels score next, it's game, set, and match. Now they're looking again. Going strong there from the Rebels now. Marcy breaks away. Murphy goes to the 22. The Rebels into the 22. An opportunity for them to seal this game. Lawrence now at white again. Western Force must be given not to concede another penalty away. Now currently 7 points difference, kicking that ball into the hands of Dagner. And Dagner will go in. It's the Rebels now 46-34. And well deserved Rebels. Grieve them for a great second half. Now they are four. Now it's a problem for the Force because they must get 2 converted tries to just be leveled. So it's now like it's so difficult for them to come back. And the ball, little bit of a grabber kicking through, and then Dagner, he picks up the ball for 5 points. His second of the night. Rebels 46, Melbourne 46 for the Rebels, Force 34, and not much time left in this game. Conversion is also successful. So it's the Rebels 48, the Force 44. 48 points to 34. Just over 6 minutes to play. And it's like the Force need 3 tries to win. 2 tries to be leveled. And gets us going again by the Western Force. It's a high scoring game today. And the ball now available. Yeah, the Rebels just playing it. Did I play it again? Forward. I kick and the ball being bounced and that is a knock on. Knock on from the Force. And it's like that sums up now the second half. After we scored, it was like 30, what? Not 34. 31 or something. No. But it was a quite comfortable lead for the Western Force. But now they are struggling like anything. Time is back on. The Rebels will get 5 points. Now substitutions coming on for both sides. If you're just tuning in, it's Rebels with 14 points in front today over the Western Force. And so far, so good for my Super Brew. Two massive games are getting right. And the scrum goes to the Western Force this time around. Player binding off. And now Donaldson will thump that ball into touch. And not much of time left. Don't forget the URC pack. The first match is Edinburgh taking on Ospreys. And then we also have Munster taking on Zebra Palma. So I will be only watching that games, guys. Line out now successful here from the side of the Force. Now they're just playing a little bit through the hands. They have that advantage. Can the Force it back with a try? Yeah. Great defense. And no advantage. They will come back. Last 3 minutes to play. They will quickly kick it out. And then we see it offside at the mole. The time running out for the Force. Just over 3 minutes to play. Line out. Almost success lost there. And then Western Force. The ball. Rebels looking to steal the ball. Was it holding on? And great stolen ball there from the Rebels. And now Carter Corrin just going to kick that ball into touch. They must play, man. But now, yeah, great kick from Gordon. So halftime score it was 34 points to 15. No second half points for the Western Force, guys. Another line out lost by the Force. Oh my head. No, it's like not great. Ball is out. Lawrence with the kick. It's directly into touch. Cannot play quick. Last 2 minutes. And the Western Force. The lineouts lost again. And Andrew Kellaway this time around. Lawrence, they just want to kick this ball. So far, like the Western Force, they have so work to do with a bit to play. Here they go. What can the Western Force do? Last opportunity maybe for Okan. A try at least. Almost the ball being stolen there. Looking for a counter. But the ball is still available here for the Western Force. There the siren goes. And now here comes the Force. Looking for a penalty. Penalty to the Rebels. And Paul Carrier holding on. And that will be enough. Last seconds. Seconds remaining. And the Rebels will win today. Will I just kick out because it's a no any points for the Force and a 4 points like 5 for the side of the Rebels here today. Line out and then I just playing it. Referees must use it once. And the Rebels, time is up. That's enough. And it's the Rebels winning this game by 48 points to 34. 14 points the difference. Well deserved. Great second half. No points for the Force in the second half. And I want to thank you everybody for tuning in. Until we meet again, let's quickly see how much time is still. Plenty of time. No. That's not live. So I want to thank you everything. Until then, full time score. The Rebels 48. The Western Force 34.